called Mission Wedding. So let's get to it. Haven't done this one yet. It is a wee one, but I have never done it. This is a disaster. A date with the captain, a date. This has been a long time coming. A complete disaster. Mission Wedding. They are so lucky I'd kill for a wedding. Did you see the dressing not still? That's a dream. Everyone's talking about weddings recently. It's been like this since the god of marriage made wedding rehearsals at all the rage. I've heard people owe the dates to rehearsal and then spring a confession on them. The wedding industry in bed with the merchants. It's just another commercial holiday like Valentine's Day. Maybe there's more to it than meets the eye. Not that it matters to us. Well, you want to try it, but girls don't invite boys to these things, do they? Really? The dresses are beautiful, but the prices are ugly. I'm not made of money. You alright? Hey, watch where you're going, you puny pollum. That's uncalled for. It's my fault for not minding where I was going, Master Bell. I'm sorry. I'm a bit puny pollum. Master Bell probably considers me a pesky little sister. Who would have thought making wedding rehearsals fashionable would be so brutal? Found you. What, Bravel? Finn, why are you here? I have something to tell you. No, confess. I've got a painful proposition for you. Huh? I'd like to give you a quest. Asking us, we can't go to the deeper dungeon, right, Master Bell? Think we are leaping to conclusions. She is, isn't she? It won't involve the dungeon or combat at all, although any misstep could spell disaster. So you want us to tail someone, or perhaps it's something you can't mention to your familiar? You're perceptive. Was there for us on the 18th floor, so let's hear him out, Lily. Too nice for your own good, but you did ask. I owe you. I simply ask that you keep this to yourself. You see, I have dates with 2 different women, and they clash. Clashing, but with who? One of them is Tion. Say this to a living legend, but that's hilarious. I'm relieved you think so, because I'm ashamed of it. So one of my dates is Tion, and the other is with a princess of a certain nation. You didn't ask her, did you? I was requested you didn't hear this from me, but to show the princess the Nivan hospitality, discreetly renowned for its rare minerals and metals. Presume the guild is bridge building. Indeed, our relations hinge on this mission. You are obligated to take it, but I trust you to get it done. I lead the largest family in town. I don't have the luxury of time. I would like to know that myself. The guild would rather not bankroll a first-rank adventure to paint the town red. You will be adequately compensated to so extend the utmost courtesy. Has its hand tied too. We have a deal. But doing so clash with my date with Tion. Can you cancel her date? I'm sure she'd understand. It goes without saying that I tried, but it wasn't easy or advisable. When I suggested a change of plan, she glared at me like a dungeon monster. She wouldn't hear a word of it. Imagining it scares me. As I can't change plans, I want to ask the two of you to want support. I need you to create justification for me to bow out and then keep them entertained. We are going to try to pull the wool over both their eyes, and after seeing you fight that Minotaur, I know you will handle this time. This fine. As one of us, you are invested in this too. Oh, okay. Our familiar has many enemies who would use this opportunity to hobble us. Asking anyone else would be foolish. You don't consider us a threat. I know you two wouldn't. I need someone who knows Tion and who could be introduced to the princess of a Phrygian nation without arousing suspicion. You are the only one that fits the bill, record holder. The two of you can overcome this challenge. I truly believe that. The legendary brave of Finn believes in us. It's getting carried away. I have to put a stop to this. Can't Lily just transform into Bravo and go on a date with Tion, and then Finn just goes with the princess? Or am I just being too simple here? Isn't that just the easiest route to take? Because surely Lily knows some of Finn's habits and nature, so... Because the Princess Finn is more potent to Wario. So that should take priority. And then Lily just goes with Tion. But no, that would be too simple for any anime. But if it was real life, then yeah, probably that would be the easiest solution. That, of course, if Lily can agree to show Finn that she can transform. But I doubt she wants to reveal that secret. I don't even know if Belle knows. The rabbits. Stop right there. No means no. We are going to the dungeon to own anything. I almost forgot, but I will compensate to the utmost of my means. It's a deal. The captain, looking familiar, says he will compensate to the utmost of his means. We can't miss this big wave. Now you sound like a goddess. A wedding rehearsal at the glamorous venue. I mean, we'd make a killing. So can I take that as a yes? Right, Master Bell. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. The logistics for the day after that. Next. Little me is getting this chance for today. Today the gods have my great gratitude. I'm going to make it happen. We know what to do now. Let's make it happen. Alright. The date plan includes a ceremony venue. With some luck, I could resolve it without breaking the bank. To get lunch from Sue. See you later, Lily. Wait, what? Please avoid people until the date, especially Goddess Hestia. You mean I can't go home? If food slips, Finn will be in trouble, and your table of hiding secret things. You're worrying too much. I can keep a little secret. You're to avoid any date talk. I have a bad feeling about this. Thank you for the lunch again today. See you. You're welcome. That reminds me, I have the day after next off. After next? Why are you panicking? Not at all, not even slightly. How about going somewhere together if you are free that day? Go together? Are you sweating bullets? Right, I need to meet Goddess. Hiding something. Aren't you? No, of course not. No way. Look at that time. I better get going. Was that Canal? See you. Did something happen? Nothing happened, but something's up. Can't say I follow. Anyway, I'm going to go out to restock. If you meet Bell, can you ask him what he's doing the day after next? You'll find it entertaining. God damn it, Bell. That was a close one. I need to be more careful. Bell. Yeah. You came out to meet me? Wow, sorry for keeping you late. Something great happened. What is it? I got the day after tomorrow off at the last minute. After tomorrow? No, I know where this is going. So we could take it easy together. I have already got plans to go to the Mainly Main's Mainhood Festival with Ralph, Maud, and Oka. Do you think you can lie? Do you think you can lie to me? At least pick a believable lie. Forgive me. So what are you doing on that day out with it? I have an opponent quest on that day. And you can't change it to another day? Sorry, it has to be that day. That quest wouldn't happen to include going on a date with another woman, would it? That's too good for a guess. No, not a date exactly, more like support. What are you doing the day after next? Myself, what are you doing here? By coincidence, and thought I'd say, are you going to abandon Sue to date someone else on that day? He's going on a date with me. I'm not handing him over. I'm not going on any dates. I have a top secret quest. What do you make of that, Goddess? He's not lying. If you say so, it must be true. Why, I feel relieved. But my good and godly intuition is telling me something stinks. Telling the truth isn't good enough? You may not be lying, but you are hiding something, aren't you, Belle? I'd like to know the details as Sue is concerned about that day, too. Eep! Out with it. You are looking guiltier by the minute. For Sue. Lily, help! Belle's in trouble. Oh, Belle. Belle, it's best to just run away and avoid everyone, as Lily said. Just run away. beginning of Today's perfect for dates, isn't it, Captain? I suppose. Wedding fever swept over the town. I'd want to flaunt one of those dresses with a loved one on my arm. It should be Hugh by now. Has something gone on? The tale of Sir Finn and my exploits begins now. Dismiss the guards for today. I don't need them when I have Finn the men to protect me. I won't allow anyone to interrupt us during my critical juncture. That's the princess in question. She looks like a princess from head to toe. I don't really like her kind. What happened to Master Bell anyway? Did he go straight to Master Finn? Over here. Really can't do today. Come on, just for a moment. Are you stupid and idiots? So Finn's late too. The princess is going to leave. I have to go find Master Finn right now. Some adventurers are fading over here. Preferably somebody brave and legendary. Don't tell me something's gone on. I'll kill every last one of them. Wait, I don't want you to get so much as a scratch on our date. I'll go instead, so wait here, okay? I'll wait like a good girl way over here forever. I swear Nance, where's Cannell? He's stationed close by. Please keep Tanya busy. Leave it to us. Lily just transformed into Finn. I can call Master Finn if I run into trouble again. Can't do this all by myself. Maybe I should go look for him. Talk about being impatient. We'll be with the princess right now. If Tion runs into them, no, I don't want to even imagine it. This is another challenge between me and the wedding rehearsal. My wound is mine. Yes, that's what I was saying. Just transform into Finn. Told him to wait, but I can't any longer. Captain, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You had me worried. I had trouble finding the disturbance. I took care of it. It's fine. I'd use a transformation spell for this. No one but Master Bell can know about my magic. Now I just have to make sure Master Finn and Tion don't see through this trade. You're going to make up the time to me. Let's warm up by going to the jewelry store, and then make a round of the clothes store, and then the weapons and equipment stores. I can't handle all of this. I'm looking forward to making up for all those lost dates today. All that today, and the dates ago. See, this is the easiest option. Doesn't this accessory suit me? I can see from over there you don't have a stain that close. Yeah, you don't have to stain that close. This fluffy babble chiffon is delicious. Say, this belt would suit you perfectly. It's too tight. Are you listening? I'm going to snap in two. She's trying to seduce me or kill me. I was foolish to think my transformation spells would be a match for her. I need a plan that doesn't involve me getting killed. What else suits you? You over there. Yes, sir. Find clothes that flatter her. I'll buy everything article to her satisfaction. You mean it? Yes, of course. It's not like I'll be to the last phallus as expected of the steam looking familiar. Captain, allow me to show you our finest wares. As is, but I want to see you at your most ravishing. I'll try things out until I find the best match. How about this piece? It's from our wedding lineup. Try as many as you can, so many you won't have time to breathe or do anything else. I need to tag out with Master Finn or I'm finished. Should be new Babel right now. Must be the princess's entourage. Sorry, but I must hurry back. God damn it, Lily, why would you leave? At least if you're gonna leave, transform out of your disguise. Like, isn't that just common sense? You should have just transformed out of your disguise if you're gonna leave. Because if people see Finn, when they know he's on a date with the princess, yeah, things are gonna get complicated. We are getting... I lost them in my transformation too. I've got to find Master Finn soon. Say, I know that voice. You're embarrassing me and I really need to get going. Let's go to that store over there. See you. Your ruin is mine, my ruin is yours. Yeah. What the heck happened? To me? How? Be quiet. What do you think you are doing? Lily, you are using a transformation spell? Who else is going to be? You don't have to a trend, do you? Yeah, my voice sounds creepy when you're speaking in it. You can transform into people bigger than you now? Powered up my magic with one of the Asphy's experimental potions for just the occasion. Comes up with some convenient potions. Why do I get the impression we will never hear of this again? Sorry, Isu consoled me. You're easy to push... cornered me. You're easy to push around, and I figured it would be over if you got cornered. Quest takes priority now. We need to get him back to Tion. I've sealed hole in that store over there. Drag Master Finn back here quick. I'm scared to find out what will happen to Siu if I ditch her. That's what I transformed for. Leave her to me. About this stinks. Now I better keep my whole claws off of Master Bell. What are you doing? Hurry. I have somewhere I need to be. I get that into your head already. And I'm not really like that into you. I prefer all the shoulder palum golds for an imposter. So leave me. I said you're brave for an imposter. What are you talking about? Look at the time. There's no point wanting. I've seen through your disguise. How did she out me so easily? Did she spot me talking to Master Bell? So my imposterous friend, how about striking the deal? A deal? I can tell that Bell is too busy to be here, so I won't ask the impossible. I want you to do as I say, and in exchange, I'll keep your secret. Sounds like more of a threat than a deal. Keep it short. You are so generous, Bell. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Aren't you off today? We are now happily engaged. What? What? Weddings are all the rage, and we are going to ride that wave. So we decide to get hitched. Yay! You're going to set up Bell Butt Monopoly. I'll have to go. I will have to go and rent him. What? Stop being so. See, what's the big idea? Your secret. It's like you hold. We are getting hitched away. That black-hearted pub wench, leaving me with no choice but to play along. Posed to me atop a hill one snowy night to embrace and so to name our child Noel. No, I didn't. Your secret, I remember. It's like yesterday, honey. Gosh, I love you more than anything in the world. Darling. Wrapped around her little finger. So this is for real. Go on, Sue. What's wrong with Rue? I'm not sure, but something's off. It's two spider nests infesting hell labyrinths, and Sue runs one of them. She's a witch, no, a demon. I need plausible deniability and an exit, or this will spread like wildfire without Master Bell realizing. I was thinking for the wedding we could... Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? You should give it more time. You think so? Sue's right. You have to shake while the iron's hot. And throw a glamorous wedding with delicious food and wine for your colleagues. A free meal, let me throw my 2 valors into this. The boys hooved it. Don't tell me he's scared of her wedding wearing the pants. She can't fit into them. Anya. Eek, sorry. He's got the juicy details after him. Jeez, Lily says it's ruining everything. She should have stayed with Tion. She'll pay for this. I'll have to undo the transformation spell. They already caught up to me. Okay, catch you in the next one. Peace.